What's up, guys? It is your host, Chef Goat, and this is going to be kind of a public service announcement for Dead by Daylight players in general. Um, First off, let me say this: I am not a survive with friends person. I'm playing all my matches by myself with no comms, and I have to most of the time rely upon my own personal perks to survive. And I use this stuff quite often. Inner strength, head on, quick and quiet, and either decisive or possibly uh, spine chill. In those regards, I'm sneaky but toxic at the same time, if you will. And most of the time, I can't communicate with the other survivors. Either I'm the one running from the killer, or I'm the one doing gen work. I almost never save unless it's clear and obvious, and I'm able to. So that's why I don't ever run borrowed time. Um, if I do run borrowed time, I'll run some like Will Make It, and I'll be Mr. Savey Pants. But here's the problem, guys. I just played a match that I may or may not post against the clown. Um, and I was playing Steve, who does not have in the way of the best perk setup. Um, he has meh perks. I mean, see, they're kind of my build, but kind of not. That's what I was running. That's what I had. And um, early on, my fellow survivors were getting just pummeled, going down left and right. Um, and I was the one having to do the gen work. I even did do a save, by the way. But for the most part, I was running distraction and doing gens. That was basically it. And it came down to where I was running the killer the last little bit. They finished the last gen. There was 3 of us left. Um, I got hooked. Another survivor went down, and I don't know if they got killed or were able to get away. And the last survivor, which was what was her name? Nancy, came to rescue me, and she had Will Make It, and she also had Borrowed Time. But the only one that popped up on my screen was Will Make It, so I just assumed, oh crap, you know. And I went one way, she went the other way. She went the way towards the exit, and she got down and got hooked, and that was it. She was dead. So I knew I couldn't go back to the exit gates. I had no more ways of healing me, and I luckily found the hatch, jumped in, and I thought that was it. I was like, okay, GG. Well, I got messaged by one of the other survivors. I don't know who it was, but one of them said, wow, you're pretty effed up. She had borrowed time, and you should have taken a hit, but instead you, like a selfish, you just ran for the hatch. And it's like, no, that's not true. I specifically don't remember a borrowed time popping up on my screen. Will Make It popped up onto my screen, but borrowed time. Now, whether or not borrowed time was active or not, we'll never know. But only thing that popped up on my screen was Will Make It, and I was called ignorant and had no common sense, apparently. And I thought that was hilarious because it's like, guys, if we were able to have comms and cooperatively work together, like you should be able to do on any online game other than Dead by Daylight, yeah, of course I would have taken a hit. I'm a team player. Obviously, I will try my best if we're able to coordinate. But if not, I'm gonna run the perks I run, and I'm gonna try to survive the match, by any means necessary. Um, if I had known for any chance that borrowed time was up, I would have taken a hit, of course. But I didn't. I thought she just had Will Make It, and I was like, oh crap. Then the person, the Nancy, messaged me saying, what the crap, you know, and I explained the same thing to them as I did the other player. That, hey, I'm sorry, it was, you know, I didn't see it pop, you know, and I, you know, I was trying to look for a totem to heal myself, but then I saw you were, you know, death hooked, and I was like, oh crap, look for the hatch, and I found the hatch, you know. So it was really sad that people are so mean about this game, but it shows a level of competitiveness, and I get that, and you know, all I can say is it's not my fault, you know. It is not my fault that you guys, the teammates, went down so much in the beginning. I had to save your butts by completing just about every gen, running the killer around, even did a save, and yet I'm the bad guy because I didn't see a borrowed time pop up. Okay, you know, that's fair, I guess. You know, it's just the same when you get tunneled or camped by a killer. People get mad, and yeah, it's unfair, but crap happens. You know, it's a game. People need to remember this is a video game. This is a form of entertainment that, you know, you can choose to have fun with and make friends, or you can choose to be rude and mean, and yeah, but, you know, especially with us being in quarantine and having, you know, the whole corona epidemic going on, you think people would work harder at building relationships, being friendly, but instead people are more toxic than ever, it seems. And they get angry at you. And I'm just like, whatever. If I could show a screenshot of exactly when I got de-hooked, I would. I would. Ooh, I see a totem there. I'm probably gonna try to get that. But anyways, I would gladly show that, and I would have told the guys like, hey, look, it didn't pop up. There was no way for me to help you. But instead, you know, I just kind of let it go after I said my piece. And they were, at least the other person, the person watching, was really mean. And it was sad that people can be like that. The other person was just like, whatever, and left, you know, the conversation. the Nancy who saved me. So, I don't know. Oh, by the way, I am not running Spine Chill, so I don't know if the killer's creeping up on me. That's not good. I've been talking this whole time working on a gen, and oh my goodness, could be a freaking Myers looking at me, or a Ghostface, and I would never even know. Uh-oh. Okay, good. They're on another person. Get me a bagel. I will get you a bagel if you live. I will totally get you a bagel. I need to go get this for reassurance. Oh, bye Meg. Anyhow. But yeah, guys, you know, I enjoy this game a lot. The things I don't enjoy are like all the changes they've made to Decisive Strike, the perks, the add-ons, the items. Oh, great. I don't like those things, but again, it's something that you kind of get used to. And you're just like, oh, okay, whatever. Okay, no Hex Ruin. That's surprising. Whew. But yeah, see, this is how I normally play. You guys have seen it, and I try my best. I try my best to be a good teammate and a good, you know, adversary, if you will. But everyone's got an opinion. It's just like in politics or religion and crap. I'm gonna leave now. And yeah, it stinks. It stinks really badly that things like that happen, but I blame the devs. Is that another totem there? I can't tell. But I blame the devs because, legit, like every other multiplayer game, I knew it had to have been a ghost face. Has, oh crap. Wow, right as I'm about to, guys. That felt kind of laggy. And I'm going in the sexy dungeon for my troubles. But yeah, every other multiplayer game I have ever played has comms available. You know, if you don't want to talk to somebody, then you meet them. You know what I mean? But just about every other game that has multiplayer abilities, I've seen it that way, where you can talk to other people. And I wish that everybody was nice enough to where it could be possible, but not everyone does that, so it is what it is. What? Okay. You can heal me. Alright. Nice! Well, I'm gonna look in here while I got the chance. Ghostface is having a difficult time. Only 2 hooks. Ah, crap key. Whatever. Uh-oh. Where's get me a bagel? I gotta help that person. They need a bagel. God dang it. No, give me a bagel. Oh boy. Well, that's not good. I don't see Ghostface any. Oh, he's on the other person. Oh crap. Is he still coming after me? No. Whew. He is coming after me. Suck it. Oh yeah, and the blind too. Oh boy. Yep, he's mad. You can tell that man's a little mad. Just a little bit mad, I'd say. Oh, 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 oh. Oh no, you got me. How sad for me. Okay. I can hear his little piddly patter footsteps. Oh, wow. Oh, one person just left straight up. Get me a bagels. Like, I'm done. I'm out. Peace. Love. Wow. Okay. I mean, I get it, get me a bagel, but still. Still. So the only exit gate that is open is the one at the far back. Okay. Gotta go. First time on the hook, not bad. I gotta go, however. Because I am on death hook. Oh god, really? Oh, this goes against everything I've ever thought of doing. Okay, bye-bye now. Gotta go. Woo, that was close. See, I went in for the save. It's not my fault he targeted her and not me. Well, let's see how it works out. Okay, one's made it. The other one didn't have decisive. There's nothing that person can do either. Yep, see? Sometimes it happens like that, guys. Sometimes it happens. They didn't have borrowed time either. The only thing they had is we make it. You know, which is good if the killer's not there. But let's see if anybody had borrowed time. Help yourself perks, Mind Chill, Bond, Fixated, and Iron Will. Aftercare will make it Lithe and Inner Strength. You guys know mine. Yeah, everybody had Inner Strength. Everybody had pretty much the same kind of perks as me. You know? And it's just, it is what it is. Sometimes these things happen. I don't get, you know, mad at Get Me a Bagel either, because truthfully, being on death hook, yeah, I wouldn't have wanted to die either, but you probably didn't pip up either from doing that. You should have waited to at least provide a distraction, you know, something. Open the other doors, distract, something. But instead you did that, so whatever. It is what it is, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope this little blog type, you know, video informs you a bit on some of the difficulties of playing Dead by Daylight. It can be really, really brutal, where you have hard times and people get mad at you for it, you know, for not being perfect. But once again, thank you for watching. Please drop a like and a comment, and if not already subscribed, please do so and tell your friends about us, and I'll see you in the next one. I'm your host, Chef Goat, and I'm out. Peace.